echoes in my mind. Your voice, it echoes in my mind. Your voice, it echoes in my mind. Your voice, it echoes in my mind.
Hello. How are my friends? Welcome to our new platform. It doesn't look much different. How are you doing, Stormy? Nice to see you again. It's nice to be live. I sound different? Really? How different? Maybe it's the... Is that the mic? Maybe it's like the quality difference. You know? You are doing. Doing is good, I guess. You are existing. You are being. Oh, okay. It's just a little different. Also, hello. We have camera now. The thumbs up. Yeah, sometimes I do like this whole deep voice. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's turn this music down. I do. Hello. This is my face now. I mean, it's always kind of been my face, but he's I. I thought, you know, if we're doing a... If we're going to be doing a Wiz playthrough and I'm going to be reacting to a couple of crazy nonsensical decisions, might as well have a camera, you know? And yeah, so I'm using my phone. It's perched on top of my tower at the moment. And got like an app thingy, so hopefully it doesn't drain my battery too quickly, but it should be fine. We tested it out last night and looks great. Had to hide a bit of a watermark, but I mean, the top of my head is like cut off. Maybe I can adjust it. Hang on. Don't fall with the camera. Okay. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. It's fine. We'll place it on a tripod. Okay. I guess we can load this nonsense up. I don't know if we're gonna be having load shedding or not. Because they were like, be careful. They're going to just announce out of nowhere that there's load shedding. And I'm like, okay, but I wanted to stream. So let's see how that goes. So if by 8 o'clock we still have lights, then we should be good. But I doubt they're gonna like elevators to stage 2 so quickly. What am I doing? I'm doing this, and I'm not doing that. No. That's what I'm doing. Yay, Disco Elysium. Okay. So this is the final cut. I haven't played the final cut. And these are the controls that I have on. I've got streamer mode on. I won't put on the tutorial agent because we've played it before. Dynamic shadows, everything is on for now. And yes, and controls are very straightforward. So yeah, the premise of this is that I did a playthrough before the final cut of like the story, or at least the decisions that I would take as someone who is very straight-laced, kind of treads the rules, doesn't want to offend anyone. I'm that kind of person, very like, you know, conserved and or at least reserved, and I don't really want to make too big of a risk. So I thought, okay, but there are some crazy choices and there are some crazy things that you can do in Disco Elysium that I wasn't able to that I didn't really explore, and I wondered half the time, okay, what is the what is going to be the what is going to be the consequence of this choice. And yeah, so I went ahead as the thinker. So we're gonna go as sensitive. We're gonna go as psychological. Someone who is like just gonna take the craziest options, say the most insane things, and we're gonna take the drugs and we're gonna drink the things, and we're gonna and we're going to do the crazy stuff, steal all the stuff and sneak out at night and be rude to Kim Kitsuragi. As much as I don't want to be, I love Kim, but we're gonna have to make this sacrifice of propriety in order, for this playthrough. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna take the sensitive archetype. Very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. We're gonna be charismatic as fuck. Sorry, AF for those of you that don't like swearing. You see what I mean? I'm restrained. I don't want to offend people. No swearing. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm going to apologize in advance to Kim and to our main character. Oh, we're also going to be listening to all the voice lines and whatever. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Begin. Are you guys ready for the gravelly, bassy goodness of like the reptilian brain? Because I love it. Really? What was Chaco doing that inspired you to do the thing?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious from thence in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
It's like, yeah, Lizard Brain is so good. It's got this like gravel to it.
Ever. Never, ever.
We'll simply keep on non-existing. Interrogating the rich lady on the boat. Oh yeah, rich lady has a lot to say. I went and explored all of her options. Like, you know so much on the boat because she just reveals so much of the world to you, which is fascinating.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
Yes, it is.
What was that about the ex something? Oh, I don't like the fact that it's an ex-wife.
Awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Oh, the meat thing. Go back to the fathomless deep.
No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just nice women.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Look, I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Or let's visit the ancient Zero home. Trip to the silence, please. I like number 3.
Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Oh no, we don't want
Like a
sensations.
fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh yeah, if there's any kind of music to dance to, it's disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Oh, really? Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The
Yes.
stench
Hide.
of liquor rises from your mouth.
Ugh.
And with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh, that is a crazy sound. Ayy. Look at us in all our glory. Check this bottle. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Something happened over here. Jeez. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song is playing. Must have been me. I think there's like a tab. Yeah. What's this? Oh, that's a shoe. Green shoe. Do I equip? Yes, I have one shoe. I don't want to get my other shoe. Can we just leave with all our things on? There's also a door here. Just keep drinking. Yeah. Well, if only there was more. Yeah. I like this mirror interaction.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
I also really like our profile picture here.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh, this voice.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Chad, are you ready for this? It's the cat! Oh no! Oh, she's very upset. Hello. Hello. Say hello to the world, cat. She's very upset. Hello. Hello. Say hello. He's so fat. So cute. Oh, here comes another one. They're being brought to me. In this conga line of cats. Come here. Here's kitten number 2. Wow. Hello. No. Seems like she's just woken up. She's a bit of a shadow. Hello, shadow. Her name is actually Meep. She's a cutie. Here you go. Alright. Enough of this interlude. Wipe the mirror. Oh no, sorry. Whoops.
A
Wrong
mirror
choice.
hangs on as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I don't care.
Behold,
Ooh. Behold.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making it. The face is making it
Please
itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. Remember, we're charming.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Oh, these are all very low. We'll do this. Electrochemistry.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
We can try.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I don't know if anyone's actually passed these on the first try. I've had to like go through some like formidable story in order to do this. Do some leveling and whatnot. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueur. I want to just not put on any clothes. See if I can leave. I like this limp that I've got going on.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
It's trying to assess the damage.
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Don't be mean, broken window.
Morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Oh, that's pretty lame. I'm gonna try. The door has been locked from the inside. Oh, I think I've got to like put on my pants at the very least. There's like a key in them, I think. Oh, wait.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Ooh, fish them up.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Let's go. We're gonna leave with just our pants. Yes. We are free, bare-chested, exposed to the elements. This is how it was meant to be. There's something on the table. Oh, some cash. Yeah. Let's go outside. This is going to be a great idea, by the way. Sorry about loading times. But you know how it is. It's how it gonna be. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Hey, it's the other shoe. Gust of briny wind. We'll take it, but I don't want to wear it.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they
Good.
fit?
They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Alright. Yeah. Can I unequip things? Yes, I can. We can go pantsless. Yeah. Let's do it. Socks only playthrough. I like that, like, my ridiculously ugly underwear is so unwashed. It's like almost the color of my skin. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh. Ah. Okay, let's talk to this person. Oh, wait. Hang on. There's something to investigate.
Officer.
Officer? What? I'm just a guy in some underpants.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
He seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh my gosh. I could try the suggestion. It makes me feel real. Try the expression on her. Let you know you want her physically. Ooh.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you. No. Why? Why do you say such things? Oh God. I don't want to click it. Oh, okay.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
She just takes it. I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said...
Hey, okay, at least she's laughing. She didn't like take it personally.
Come on, man. Pretty please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse, a superstar cop, a sorry cop, or I'm not sure I'm a cop. I'm a cop of the apocalypse.
Has the time come already?
Yes, we were minutes away from the total collapse of calamity.
Mere minutes. I should go and prepare then. Thank you. This has been delightful. I hope it does all come crashing down. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh, okay.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Huh. I don't remember the conversation panning out like this. Interesting. My camera just went a little crazy. Hang on. Camera? Camera? Are you okay? We're good. Alright. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This
Sorry.
renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
An entire carton of able-bodied cigarettes. Let's do it. Ooh. Little camera, you need to just like stay with us, please. My phone is heating though. That's fine. Yeah, it was very interesting. I did not expect that at all.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
We should enthusiastically do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Yeah.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Oh. Bonuses, you say? Let's do it. We can also like hammer on her door. It's the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Triumph of the Mouse. Do all the drug. Yes, we will. And we will drink everything. And we will be inappropriate. And disgusting. Hey. Sorry. Just see him in his underpants. It's really funny. Ah, this is great. Okay, I'm so happy I did this. Okay, right. This is where the lyrics should be. Good. Very astute. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Oh, we'll take our time. Hey, this board is new, actually. The speaker. Oh, it's a speaker. It's connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
And it needs to be heard through a PA system.
Yes, everyone
by
should
other
hear it.
people.
Indeed.
whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I sing when it comes to
You
it?
have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Sorry, I just heard like a cat or something. No, lamentation sounds good. I'll already get a gauge on my soul with that.
Right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yeah.
Find something tragic to sing first, though.
Sing all the tragic things. Hey. Hello, guy. Gareth, the cafeteria
in his late
manager.
20s, stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
No, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
You being sarcastic.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
This guy is like a petulant child.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Yeah, no one said anything about my lack of clothes. I'm just gonna kind of roll with it.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Bitter. What happened to the bird?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I am a cop, and I talk to whomever I please.
Pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'll ask the very, very, like, basic
No,
question.
I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood. I'm leaving. You're boring. Menu's been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Well, that's a great menu. It's a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Good. Oh. An electric juicer. Oh, this is the... This is our kitchen friend. Can we run? Yeah, we can run. Summer door is closed for the winter. Okay. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Ah! Give me the rum. He's sleeping.
Rolled out of his
Ooh.
open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Bye. Take your shit. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. All right. Pinball machine. Ah, okay, yes. There was this whole pinball machine thingy. Hello,
You
sweetie.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Ah, I want to keep him waiting though. Man. Good old Kim
A
Kitsuragi.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Have you seen those bomber jackets? Or at least the clothing line that Disco Elysium has been producing. They've got this cool thing called a death cloak, which is like all the cool horrific art that they have. And then they have the Kim Kitsuragi bomber jacket. Ah, so jelly. I want one of those.
As you approach, He narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Look at me in my underpants. Notice me.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You
Oh,
are sure of this, but why?
hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, half-brother? Shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I like his voice.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Captain
This
Underpants.
is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Oh, well, we can't really do that right now, but we're going to try. Invent a name for yourself. We've got a 17% chance of doing this.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Oh, okay. Cousteau. It's so cool.
Yes, it is. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said. He just moves
looks like
on.
we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Oh, I love his accent. Oh, it's so good. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area, now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What
On the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I have,
Good.
yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Look, man, you know. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
It is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, let's get going.
After you, officer.
We don't have to go into like all the dialogue and stuff. We've like I've played through the story and like done all the investigations. Now I just wanna do all the
If
crazy
you're
stuff.
about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your undies because we don't have pants on. We're checking our undies.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
All right, come on now. If he hasn't said anything about your lack of pants, no one will. You're only hurting yourself by not wearing them.
I'm still not gonna wear my pants, guy. It's not gonna happen. Okay, let's talk to the guy. 0 pants.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gat.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41,
The harbinger of ruin.
What?
The gloaming. I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
The human experiment will soon be over, cafeteria manager. It doesn't matter if you understand.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
This game actually makes it pretty fun to take all the crazy examples.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
Wow. We're rolling really well today.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, thank you.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Ooh.
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Ah, it's exactly what I
I
think.
didn't imply that. Detective,
What?
it's your turn.
Oh, you mean the questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
You know, I can't actually think of a single thing.
I knew it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Savoir faire. Let's try to slip away. Bye! Uh-oh.
One moment you're running up to him.
Oh
Then
no!
you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Oh, fuck you, asshole! I'm not even gonna think.
Watch out!
Oh god! Did we kill
Everything
someone?
goes dark.
Oh no! Game over!
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Hey, you just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. Have you felt the love?
I sure as hell haven't felt no love.
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
Just passed out on the floor in my underwear again.
You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Ouch.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Mm-hmm.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
Oh, we're gonna keep all that money to ourselves.
For God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Nah. I'm good. Oh, saving. No, I wanna. There you go.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South,
You
maybe?
don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague blackened
A
image.
vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
What is hobo cop? I haven't done this. -1 composure, ungainly and rabbling. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upsides, can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. Okay, we're internalizing this nonsense. We're becoming Hobo Cop. Hobo Cop. We're a hobo and a cop. Living in our underwear. In a dumpster there. Hobo Cop. I think we need to find a dumpster first, though. Alright, let's go check out the body. We'll do all in the investigating later, don't you worry. Oh wait, hang on. We do need to... Is there a thing that I can investigate here, actually? I remember doing some like composition here, but apparently I just don't really worry about that. Hello, kids! Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Hello.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ooh.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
I'm gonna let go of my nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
All right. Try to walk away. Bleh. I'm severely... Oh. Oh, that's such a visceral sound. Oh. Oh. Cool.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Ooh.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks. I don't need your pity.
It's not pity. You should wipe your mouth after vomiting.
Ah,
The
politeness.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
I don't need that shit.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay. We can try do this.
There are
footprints thing.
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind
Heavy
of boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Let's get an exact count. Let's try it.
What do you
Oh
think you
no.
are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Alright, leave. Fine. I got that the first time. Right, there you go. Use acid. I got that the first time when I played with like my logic character. Talk to this. My chair is sinking. I need to get a new chair.
What can I help you with?
Yeah. I like the... I really like the voices in this game. It did a really good job with this. I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Oh,
Go
nice.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of
I have
course.
to run.
I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Ah, thanks. She's super helpful. Alright, so we're gonna put on the rubber gloves because we need them. And can I interact with this? No, I just have it. Alright, back to the body. Just now, gloves and underpants. Hey, Wolf, sausages to you too. How are you doing today? Nice to see you
There
again.
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Well, we're gonna try again. Do I have something that I can equip? Hang on. That increases my endurance? No.
There
Only
he still
underpants.
is. You crack open the ammonia ampoule
Hey.
and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Industrial. I'm doing good. Excited that we're kind of streaming again. I'm enjoying this playthrough a lot. Yeah, doing well.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are these?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Sabatons. Okay, what kind of armor is
Ceramic
this?
plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of
The
it?
locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
You've been nerding out playing Minecraft in a Mamorpaga server. Oh, that's great! It sounds like fun. You know, do they have got like levels and like quests and stuff? That's so dope. I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 on that crafting wave. It's actually really fun. It takes all the tedium of crafting out of it for me. Like you got people to do your farming and your cooking for you, so you can just go out and like, you know, build cool stuff and experiment with this and explore.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable.
Ooh.
Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor.
He must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They have removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Oh wow, classes, spells, skill points, that's dope.
Someone could have cleaned the
Dungeons.
yard. But that's a question for the red hat thing.
Ah yes.
I hear you talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
Fuck you,
You
Kuno.
wanna fuck me, huh? You wanna fuck the Kuno?
Ignore. Say no more. This is about the corpse and inspecting it.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring, and the guy's a total Victopaz.
Oh. Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yes.
The stench fills your nostrils.
Ooh.
As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
The body is gonna like tear. It's ooh.
Stop!
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Ooh.
Brutal!
Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
I'm gonna pull his head off, right?
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre.
For a full set of armor, I wouldn't blame you. But these boots are hardly worth a disciplinary hearing. There are better ways to pay a hostel bill. Besides,
It's hard to get a read on the lieutenant. What would he do if you stole them? Would he report you or not? Surprisingly, you feel like he probably wouldn't.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots.
Ew.
They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
So there's just like goop. Ooh. Okay. Right.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, what's gonna happen to the boots then? We need a plan.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I wonder if like I skip all the like, you know, investigation stuff and just kind of get to just doing things. I wonder if they're like avenues of things that I don't, you know, that I can't select.
We should have a look at that belt before we even consider taking him down. It looks worrisome.
Oh, okay.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town, and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
What? They do? Huh. Like in a circus for transporting black-spotted giraffes.
No, more like in a harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get a sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did
The
it?
brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Hey, Gareth.
You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Hello. How are you? Thank you for popping in and saying hello. They sure wanted him to stay there.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Rabbits. That's a interesting word.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up
The
there?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Huh.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Okay, good to know.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I spent a bit like making it all spiffy, and I'm glad the camera's working. I'm not sure how the battery is right now, but I'm happy that it like everything is like working out and everything. Let's look at the
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by? Oh, I'm getting all the Inland Empire checks, and I didn't get that the last time. Like this is like the cool like spacey.
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Well, that's fair.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Ugh, the corpse farted. Is this microelectronic
I
system?
have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something.
I agree.
Ooh. Fancy jacket you have there, Kim Kitsuragi.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Oh, what's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Oh.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Okay. He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. Thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I'm getting all these purple checks. Look, because I have all the purple things. Oh, Gareth, I want to show you this. This is so cool. So these are the skill points that you have in the game. So, you know, they work like, you know, normal things. So this is like, you know, your strength. This would be like a dexterity. The motorics here is your hand-eye coordination and perception. Your reaction speed. Then you also have like things like intellect. I like having drama. And I've chosen the psyche one, which is which is like, you know, going on like my gut feelings and my impulse control. And I've got like tons in Inland Empire, and volition and suggestion and stuff. So I'm doing the whole, and I've got lots to physique as well, which is very interesting. So yeah, this is really interesting, and the illustrations for all of these are just it's stunning. And then I also have then these are kind of like my passive upgrades. So currently I'm busy researching HoboCop. So it's like thoughts that I can get. Thoughts that I can get during a gameplay, based on like decisions that I've made, and one of them was HoboCop. So anyway, this is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
that's pretty cool. Buff gut following booze drinking gumshoe. Yes. That's exactly. We're gonna be doing all the smoking and all the drugs and all the drinking and all the terrible decisions. We're busy running around with just a pair of underwear. So yeah, we're doing all the crazy shit.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
It's cool.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Ooh, look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Wow. Oh, subaquatic terrors. Oh, that is like visceral. Love it.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Oh, tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Ooh. I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Or I kind of want to know. I want to say that.
Remind you of someone?
A baby affected with harlequinism. Oh.
You sure wrinkled out of that one, Coppolini.
What? Coppolini. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
First, do you have to speak like that? What is dialect is that anyway?
It's a mishmash, Copperbolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
You just killed an angry chicken for a quest? That sounds awesome. I'm not even sure what a Messina is.
Well, I'm not from Messina, am I? My hair is too light a shade of brown. Trust your inner races.
I always trust my inner racist. He shows me the score. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. Well, he seems to think I'm also a racist, since I have tattoos and a military body build. It's called profiling.
Ta-da!
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Copodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Okay, where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out west.
The game is like making a very vague, like later on, it makes kind of very vague that the pale is like the space between islands and worlds, basically. That people can travel to different islands, but like you can't just go into the pale. But it also could be like a massive metaphor for whatever. You can just take it as you want to. I can see you gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
Killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah. I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Kobo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Ugh. Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, Copperoony.
Yes.
Rooney. This is
More
getting
questions.
upbeat now.
Yeah, is my name Rooney?
Fuck no, you're no Rooney.
Of course not. The name is Rafael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just a Harry or something. That's right, Harry.
No, it can't be Harry. I refuse.
Good for you.
Wow. I never got this like line of questioning before, so it's great that I've like unlocked this. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Oh, I can't ask him about that. Okay, who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Copo. It was love all along.
Alright, can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face. Motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something? Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous? The face rotates before you slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
Ah, I love shivers. Enough.
Come back later, Copo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible. Also, see me in your dreams.
Okay. This is different. Okay. We looked at the belt. Now, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Ugh.
The
Fine.
cadaver slowly twists on the
Let's
as
take
you
a step
narrow
back.
your eyes. The monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Super descriptive. I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing
How
it?
should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You're trying to assess lividity.
I like that little that little snort.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Oh. Okay, I was really worried that I would like offend Kim at some point and make him mad with me, but I'm glad that he's like in on my joke.
Totally dead.
Daddy dead.
Dabadoob doob dead.
He's beaten up. See the
I
bruises?
do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Something is coming out of
A
him.
pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Ugh.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck
Okay.
he saying?
Talking about shit.
God damn right I'm a
Malicious
Whatever.
laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I don't know what to think. So what do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But
Alright.
there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you.
Yep, the
decomposing.
preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Want someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the police.
Someone already did. You know who can? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions.
He's a card.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, just, shoot up there somewhere.
Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then there might be a small chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Wait, let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could
I'll
happen?
blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Do it.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Sharpened elbows.
and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Those are very satisfying sounds.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Shoot that motherfucker down.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The chick's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
God damn it, get your shit together.
Remain collegiate, officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it.
What
I
now?
have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Maybe we can ask for help from the
I
harbor?
was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It
Alright.
seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Yeah, but what else can we do?
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there,
Yeah, they can get him down too.
okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
How do we get inside the
From
harbor?
the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's fight, I say.
Let's get it to them. Right. Oh, we can try to climb the ladder, but we all fall down. I know. Let's explore everything. Oh, right. Okay, we've got some things to interact with. Does look quite cool. Use the interact button in the inventory. Oh, right.
An
That.
intricate web of blue lines. It
Yes.
almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio.
Okay, these are things that I don't have answers to right now. This is our checklist. And we can level up. For now, I'm just gonna keep my points. For like whatever we needed. You know, whenever we need points for things. We're gonna go straight to the harbor. Let's pick some fights. Take off our gloves. This is Underpants only run until we get something cooler. It is snowing. Pigs go home. But I don't have a home. I have a dumpster. Jump Jams. Classy magazine, most able-bodied men. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Hey, guy.
Welcome to Revachol.
What's a Revachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Ooh.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Oh, so we in Revachol.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Kim is giving him an earful.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Kim Kitsuragi forever.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
Got a smoke?
No.
Oh.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Then I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over, I'm confiscating it as evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta...
But what, officer?
Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
What is that argument all about? What are you hauling? No, we're done. It's okay. It's not pertinent to the case. We're gonna keep a straight line. Hello. It says grey. Okay, let's talk to this big guy. Does it mean what the...
We have a right to work.
let me know what the sound is like for you guys. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. A cause gives the workers strength, gives them power.
We have a right to work.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
So... Who are these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
I wanted to get in the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria there. This is a bad idea.
I know nothing about a murder.
Oh, do you? Don't you? Huh? Hmm?
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he's tense.
He is tense.
And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Pity.
Let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet. I know Buzz. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay. What's your goal?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
I'm gonna leave. I'm also gonna take a break here. Just like a quick 5 minutes, stretch my legs and walk around a bit. It is now exactly 8 o'clock and the electricity hasn't gone out yet. And everything is on and we're not preparing for load shedding. So that's good. So we're gonna carry on. Yeah, so don't go far. Thank you everyone who has watched or has been watching. I really appreciate your company and your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. This music is a jam. Everyone, goodbye. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Okay, but back to the game. Ta-da! Right. So we've got a whole bunch of quests. Access the armor and ask for Everett Claire's help. Okay. I think we have to... Let's go up the stairs, I guess?
Scab?
Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Right to work.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend.
Oh,
I
shit.
can help you out.
Try to catch it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Say nothing.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Gotta spend money to make money.
You lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Okay.
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
Then you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you
The man
first.
whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Let's go. Let's go talk to the big hefty guy. We gotta get in that office. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, there's a door here. In case of a strike, press the button behind guard. Okay. A hermetically sealed door locked by electronic means. Kim, are you doing okay there? No lock picking or door kicking this one. Oh. Hi, can I just click this button?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
She sounds South African.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
My body does not betray my degeneracy.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich race?
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them.
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich, how far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
I don't know how much of a great idea that is.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Is he just like, okay, bring all of your friends and we'll kill you and we'll memorialize you? I'll just make it easy.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Wow. This guy is calling us out.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Oh, none of these are terrible. Subscribe to Advanced Race Theory. God. Maybe let's put in a 1 to conceptualization. Yeah. We can level this up. Oh wait, whoops. Okay. I just did it for me. Alright, let's try it.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayerlight. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
Yes, I deserve the truth.
There are 3 categories of race.
Categories?
Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
The vile CTF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Well, I have no underpants on, so maybe you can make an exception for me.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Okay, babe.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Yes, Kim, coming with all of your logic.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagites, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant.
All of them.
A common result of inbreeding.
Every single person, lactose intolerant. You can't drink milk. You can't drink milk. You can't have cheese either. Lactose intolerance for all of you.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wow. Okay. So who are Type A and then?
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina. The ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea.
Cool.
The Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners. All have Type A race propensities.
Cool.
The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow Legionnaires to count as a heroic race.
Too yellow.
True,
Okay.
they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
A glandular problem.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food.
Dude, you just don't like nachos.
Only produces more sebum.
This guy does not like nachos. And so therefore he's just like, nah. You guys aren't superior.
As proven by the Mound and the Mask, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Okay. Contemplating beauty and mystery. Can I just like press that button over there? Just press it.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Semeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Good to know.
Nature was not capable of more.
Okay. Well, type B then.
They are the unheroic races.
Stay with me,
amorphous
Chad.
non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
Mud color?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
Potato. Lactose intolerant and potato. Those are terrible. Potatoes are great, man.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Mm-hmm. And the Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Types CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yes, better not go into it.
It would be cruel to
Okay, now we've
entertain
gone.
ourselves with
sorry.
their deformities.
Interrupted you.
Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing.
Oh.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get the body down if I do?
You will see.
Hey, okay, that wasn't a no.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Kim.
Am I mildly
so boring.
worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
No. How do I word the
You
mystery?
need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Okay,
I
cool.
cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tipere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
What's wrong with my love for disco music? Alright, so let's measure, put in advanced race theory. I told you, we're doing the controversial stuff here. Alright. Ask around for the tattoo's possible meaning. Oh, we can ask him about tattoos, maybe. Ask him to tell you about the case. Oh, we can also chat to Kim. Alright. Let's... Hello! You have lots of tattoos.
Promising race pupil returns.
Hey, I've got promising written all over me. And my underpants.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Okay.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to
You
you?
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer.
Oh, okay.
You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors was still a cliff and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
-1 suggestion is against it. Oh, alright. I'm gonna go back to... I'm gonna go back to like the cafeteria area because the music is different, and then we're gonna talk to Kim after I've tried to navigate these stairs. Treats. Oh yes, I remember the story behind it. So apparently, the story behind this is they opened a thing called Frit, and it turns out that there was already a shop called Frit, so they just added an extra T to avoid the copywriting. Oh, magnesium. Oh yeah. Wait. We got a car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is like narration is incredibly soothing.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't Gats give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Okay.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Oh, no.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Oh, no. Okay, we gotta do it. We gotta do the thing. Hey, do you want to grab a coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh! That just knocked me in the gut. Okay. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
I mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words.
You mean me? You needed to get away from me?
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
I can go to Kim. I am the authority around here. I can just be like, Kim, is she speaking the truth?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me exactly, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I'll show her my authority.
Don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Oh no.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
Oh gosh. I am actually gonna yell at her. I don't want to yell at her in my underpants in the snow. But also just don't... I am a god, you report to me, not to the union, is it clear?
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on. And you can quietly take notes.
Okay, okay. Kim is just like asserting himself. Cool. You got your methods. I got mine, Lieutenant. Now let me do my job.
But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
Okay.
An angry cop refusing to face his demons and taking his frustrations out on others. Just a badge and a gun away from those he's manhandling. A fast-burning candle. That's the side you just exposed to the lieutenant. He doesn't judge. Has seen it too many times already. You both have, probably, but he takes a mental note.
Okay. I like this.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
I like this analysis and this critique. It's very good. Okay, do you know who made that call?
I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question. I've got everything I need.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again. Bye.
Why does she seem angry with you? You made her cry earlier and you asked her out. Those are -1. Let's try it.
Yes, you've obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Crackling static. More static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously scaring her.
Okay. So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Oh, wow. Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Oh, shit.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Okay, but what song is it?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Right. Was that all?
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about the end of all times and how everyone is a piece of shit.
Well, that's it. That's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, no. Kim's going to hear that.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
True.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing besides the 00? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song?
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Butchered that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Thank you for talking to me.
You
Take
hear
care.
a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Can you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Ah, heavy French accent. I love it.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Take your message, sir. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Money.
He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
I'm really enjoying this intimate interaction.
Nothing is working.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
Listen, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
Please, I don't want to be here. I have to.
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
Please, I'm scared. I can't breathe. Help me, please.
The radio falls silent and lifeless. The communications officer has disconnected the call.
My morale's not looking so great. Let's take some drugs. Alright.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
We call it subterfuge in the force. Ever heard of it?
We should get on with our tasks. Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from my vehicle, or...?
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Mullen?
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Oh?
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Hey, let's sign up to carrot juice.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Huh. That's, I think that was a new bit of dialogue. I don't remember that from last time.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the hand crank
It's
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Alright. We'll leave it at that. And, oh, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at our tools. Let's put in the crowbar. I'll just walk around with the crowbar. Yeah. Crowbar and underpants. That's how we like it. I'm also going to end off the stream here. We've been going for a good, like, over 2 hours now. We've gotten through, I think, the prologue of the game. We examined the corpse and we spoke to a bunch of people. And we did all the wrong choices and taken all the controversial dialogue options, which I'm pretty happy with. The game is very... the game is very encouraging of you choosing all of those options and, you know, being able to experiment and go crazy. They are not... they don't kind of punish you for the more kind of out there choices. So they make doing a crazy run quite, you know, quite enjoyable. You know, people are in on it, or you know, they banter with you, or you know, they don't, or you know, sometimes they do come down on you hard, like with Kim Kitsuragi, and you unlock some interesting choices in dialogue. But I think this is such a worth it playthrough, and just to be able to see all the kind of different branches. Also, this is the first time I've been playing the Final Cut. We've been really enjoying it. I love the voice work, especially Kim's voice work, and the narrator's got this wonderful gravelly bass tone to it, which makes it very pleasant for listening. It's like very soothing, surprisingly. But yeah, Disco Elysium is such a fantastic game, and it deserves all the recognition. Yeah, we're probably gonna carry on playing this. I'll let you guys know on Twitter when we go live again. So if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, please do. I'm at Kez_LaQuescent. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and like this video just to let me know how much you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks everyone for coming and watching and supporting. I really appreciate it.